guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how to make donuts. White line donut, like some people will call it. Some people call it bombolini donuts. So whichever one you call it, I'm going to be making you jam donuts. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Share this video to somebody who needs it or somebody who has been trying to figure out how to make this. And like this video. Let's start this video. Today's video, I'm going to be using a few ingredients. I'm going to be using all-purpose flour already sifted. This is yeast, water, sugar, butter, 1 egg. This is the brand of nutmeg I'm going to be using, Tiger. I don't have strength to grate seed nutmeg because that's the one I like to use. But for the purpose of this video, you can use this and you can use the other one. And this is salt. I'm going to start by digging a hole in my flour. This is an instant yeast, so I can use it directly. The other type of yeast, I think it's dry yeast, you can't use it directly like this. You have to put it into warm water or warm milk to let it sit for a while for it to activate before you can use it in your batter. But this one you can use it directly. Now I'm going to add my sugar, egg, salt. You can go to the description box to check for the measurements. Leveled. I'm going to add my water. Now that everything has been added, this will go straight into the mixer. For this, I'll be using my dough attachment. It's going to be on medium speed, and this is going to mix for a while until everything is incorporated together. So on low speed, I'm just going to add my soft butter. Please note that when you start hearing a slapping sound, that means the dough is ready. Can you hear the slapping sound? After the slapping phase, the color will change. It will be more pale in color. It will be less dark, and at this stage you're going to take it down and you're going to knead with your hand. Now I'm going to dust my surface with flour, a little flour. Okay, this is a small batch, and if you intend to make this at home, this is like the right recipe for you. When you can touch this and it won't stay in your hand, then you know that the dough is ready to work with. If you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel, like, share, and let's continue this video. So now this is the stage where we use the scale. For the purpose of this video, this is the tray I'll be using, and I've lined it up with parchment paper. I'm still going to put flour. You don't need to do this, but I think it's best you do it. From experience, it's best you do it. My scale is currently on, and I'm going to cut this dough. I'm trying to get 70 grams. Knead it a little. Some people would do this. people will do this, they'll need the rough parts down. Now that it's all rounded, I'm just going to place it on the parchment paper for it to rise. I'm going to press it down a little bit so it doesn't rise upwards, it just rises sideways. Then I'm going to continue this step for all of it till I'm done. This recipe gave me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and a little tiny donut. 6 donuts. So depending on how many people you want to serve, if you want to serve 12 people, you have to make double of this recipe. So this is a family sized recipe. Now I'm going to pop this into my oven because that's the only way or the only place I can find heat. I'm not going to turn on the oven, I'm just going to place this into the oven and close the door to allow it to rise. The alternative way for doing this is to cover this with cloth, then put it under the sun. It would rise. But I don't want to take my food outside, and I don't do that. So what I use for this process is my oven. I just pop this into the oven, close it up, and allow it to rise. Now I'm going to place it right into the oven and I'm going to close the door. This will stay for about 30 minutes and I'm going to turn on my timer. If it hasn't risen up to what I want, I'd increase the time. At this stage, it has doubled in size. This is the reason why you should always leave space in between them, because it tends to touch each other if you're not careful. So this is not too bad because you can see there's still space. At this stage, I'm going to fry. To know that your dough has puffed properly, when you touch it, the indentation will disappear because it will come up back. Then you know you have a perfect puff. Now at this stage, I'm going to fry. This way I'm pulling it out, then the donut would roll off on its own. At this stage I'm going to take off the parchment paper. Now I'm going to try the second one. This is the reason why you should have enough oil in your pot for situations like this. I'm working with low heat. Some people would say this is too much, but for the purpose of this video, I'm kind of in a hurry. I'm going to turn it again, like to the other side. Ooh. See how beautiful it's looking. Oh, that was. You have to be careful when doing this. Like I just did, I punctured the other one. See the white line? See the white line going on there? This is one method where you use sugar. You can only do this when the donut is still hot. You avoid putting sugar on the white line. Into the donut and pipe into it. Then at the top I'll give you just, this is the end result. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'm already salivating. I feel like eating one already. I'm just going to tear it open. I'm going to eat this and I'm going to tear it open. Ooh! Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel. Like, share, and give this video a thumbs up. And I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye for now. I really enjoy